my school fight, I got slime and I lost all of it. Only some of it was there.
I don't know what this box is. Good morning, friends. On my end, there is a black box, and I don't know what this black box is. I don't know if it's in the way of you seeing anything, but I'm gonna try to proceed even with the black box.
See, that's my screen.
And let's see.
Is she not gonna mess with it? Right?
Maybe. I have my grandson here. Okay.
Hello. Hey, cat.
And I have, let me introduce you to
Shadow.
Shadow. Shadow Love. Shadow Love. My little fur baby.
She's mine too.
Yes, Nicholas has slime too. Hi, Pippi. Good. I'm so glad you can see me.
Why do you
Pippi
have
says, love to you and Shadow. So I am going to start with Scorpio. And I'm going to be...
No, you can't have it.
this is general energies. Tomorrow morning, I will, or later tonight, actually, I will be posting the
No
Divine
shadow,
Masculine
Shadow. No.
reading.
No shadow.
No, listen. First of all, excuse me for one moment. He can't have that. It could make him sick. So please don't put it on here. You were going to play with it over here, right? Yeah. That would be a good place for you to play with it.
Right here?
No, over here.
No. Maybe right here. So he can't get right here.
No, my cards are going to be right here.
I want to be right there. I want to have a tape. But never mind.
I have to admit, I don't feel as ready for this live as I normally feel. Because I left Florida rather quickly to come up here to look for houses. I don't have all of my card decks, and so it's, and hi, Christina. Hello from Italy. Hello to you in Italy. See, I'm still asleep. Okay, so we're gonna look at
Tornado. Let's do tornado.
we're gonna look at the energy that's embodying the sign for the month, and then how it's gonna show up. And we're gonna start with Scorpio. If anybody that's watching at the time, if you could put the timestamp in, ciao, buongiorno a tutti. You can see my, I would love that. It is, we're gonna start Scorpio at 4:40, maybe 4:44, Scorpio. So what is the energy that Scorpio is embodying in November? The energy Scorpio is embodying in November. We got higher calling. Whoopsie. Get back up here. He's too little to be wandering around down there where there's too much stuff. Yes, so higher calling. I'm really getting this.
Why? He wanted to see what type of things I had here.
Really, we can't talk, babe. We have to do this.
I would be with him.
Yeah, that's what has just been happening, is what Spirit is giving me, is that they are looking to the light, but they're really kind of getting a lot of other distractions. Like, it's like they are looking at you. This is that. They're feeling this energy, but there's really a lot of distractions around them. I think that was perfect that that came up at that card. Victory. Feeling an energy like they don't want to wear the mask anymore. They need to get out of that energy of Spirit is showing me two things. One is the fact that one of the suit cards is turned backwards. It's this. It's the clubs. And then the other is this pocket. It's the napkin in her pocket. And what they're telling me is everything is not always seen. So it's like it's not all disclosed. So it's kind of like that illusion energy. But the card is victory. So they are feeling like they're making progress at taking the mask off and just trying to be themselves. And then the last is trapped. So while they're really working on taking the mask off and this higher calling, they're still feeling a little trapped in their environment. There's such a, I'm so drawn to the fact that they're just so steadfast looking out. So how are things going to unfold for Scorpio? How are things going to unfold for Scorpio?
3, 2, 1, stop, Graham.
How are things going to unfold for Scorpio?
Do scorpions start with an S?
How will things unfold for Scorpio in November?
Scorpion starts with an S.
Okay. We have the Magician in reverse. Thank you, Eva. This is Shadow Love. Shadow Love. Oops, and now she thinks I'm playing with her. So we have the Magician in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups in reverse, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. So what I feel is that this is going to unfold because there's going to be a feeling like they aren't creating things in their life. There's that stuck feeling that's in this energy that they're embodying. This stuck feeling is going to make them frustrated to the point where they're like, it's almost like I'm responsible for my own life. And they I do have a shadow on my shoulder. So I'm talking to Scorpio, and I'm getting this very confused message, and I think it's because of my own circumstances, but it could be spirit. Sometimes that's the way it is. So you, Scorpio, could be feeling like there are things in your life that you're not bringing about. And this card is about the realization that you're not bringing them about. You're not doing what you need to do to be able to manifest the things. That's that trapped energy. You're not moving towards your higher calling, the energy that's being embodying. So I'm feeling like in November, there's really going to be this energy, like, that realization kind of energy. It may make you start to contemplate what the work is that you need to do, because this is definitely an energy of I'm getting burning the candle at both ends. There's lots of paperwork. There's a lot of things going on this energetic desk.
Oh, you got me.
And that's going to lead to this feeling in this Knight of Pentacles, like you're going to be moving. Something that you want, you're going to start moving towards. This is a slow moving energy. I mean, he's walking with his horse. He's not riding it, please.
I'm playing with him. And it closed.
Okay, good.
He got her hand first.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
So yeah, it's a slow moving energy, but this is, in November, you're going to feel this urge to do that. It's also, this is very positive. There's this energy of the reverse Four of Cups. It's almost like you're getting out of your own head, your own boredom. It's like, I don't want to feel that kind of like I'm not excited about life. And there's also this feeling of balance coming in. And this balance is going to give you a sense of
your own steps.
What I'm getting is a sense that you understand that there is a higher calling, and so I feel like this is going to bring you into a place where you can, hon, please don't put cards out. You want to contribute to the reading, huh?
Yeah, I thought you had a... But
this Knight of Cups is moving forward towards something that you love. And this could be anything. This is a general reading. So take it as it resonates if you're a Scorpio. But this is really good, because it's telling me that in the month of November, you are getting out of something that's been holding you back. And you are wanting to move towards this victory, this energy. You're embodying that energy. And you're wanting to get out of the distractions and be able to really just focus and move forward towards something that you love. So that is what I have for Scorpio. Let me put these back in.
I put these. I do this one now.
And next is Sagittarius.
This is Sagittarius. I knew it was.
You did?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
I do how I do readings, and you do that all the time. I like playing Pokemon.
Shadow does appear to be paying close attention to the cards. I almost started to think maybe I should have named her Tarot Kitty.
I call her Tarot Kitty because...
Shadow Tarot, huh?
No, Shadow Tarot Love. Shadow Tarot.
Shadow Tarot. Tarot. Love.
No. Tarot. Shadow Love. That.
Okay, so now you have to get back down.
Why?
Because Grandma can't read the cards.
That's why I wasn't going to do.
I know. What is the energy that Sagittarius is embodying in the month of November? Sagittarius embodying in the month of November. Sagittarius embodying in the month of November. I'm really getting some really strong energies from this Sagittarius. Which way is this one supposed to be, Spirit? Okay. So, the first card that came out was emotional. So I really am feeling this emotional, like, this is emotional in a deep way. So this isn't, the kind of energy that I'm feeling isn't like a surface emotion. It's,
She got it.
this is a,
She got it. She touched it.
okay.
With her claws.
Her claws are going deep into my skin because she's nervous. So please don't do that. It hurts.
I'm not trying to give her that.
Yeah. I love you. This is like something deep down has been tapped into, and when it's hitting me, it's hitting me like this. I have to resolve this kind of energy, like which kind of explains some of these other cards. There's also an energy of insomnia, like you might be having trouble sleeping. There's a feeling of separation. This is a separation from love, is what you've been separating yourself from love. The way that Spirit is showing me this card today is her back is to the emotion, to the water, and her hands are covering her face. So today, the way that this card is coming to me is this emotional energy. This is that feeling like I can't feel. I feel like I've not been allowing myself to feel. I've been living in an emotional void, and now I'm feeling this emotion. That's how that's being presented to me, and It may be giving you sleepless nights, and it may be coming out of this place where you have been denying your emotions, separating yourself from being able to express them, or yeah, it's very,
Cat.
this is a deep, deep
Saddle.
energy.
Saddle.
Um,
Saddle love.
there's also, and this is good, there is this energy of stalemate in reverse. So in the month of, hey there, yeah, he can go out with you.
Catherine wants you.
Yep. Here's the can for your slime. Take it with you. No. I can't do this with both of you in here. Thank you, hon. I love
Tell me
you.
when get out, come back down here and then.
In a while. In a while. Excuse me for a moment. Good morning. Okay, you want to say hello? Say hi.
I was trying to get Hobie.
Oh, now you act all quiet. Go with mommy. Yep, go with mommy.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. The stalemate in reverse is telling me that in the month of November, Sagittarius, you're going to feel this need to break away from whatever from something. Break away from something. They're not giving me any specifics. It could be related to this emotional energy. You may need to break away from that holding back that you've had, or it could be break away from something else that you have been doing. I know that I said this is general energy. This is feeling very twin flame, but then you've got all paths lead home and reunion. So that breaking away stalemate energy is bringing in these energies of positivity. Like it's always going to work out. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. It's like you, Sagittarius, are saying it's always going to work out. It's going to be fine. And reunion in a general sense could be just reunion with yourself. Reunion with the things that you love. Maybe reunion with family, but it also could be a reunion in love. So how are things going to unfold for Sagittarius in the month of November? How are things going to unfold for Sagittarius in the month of November? What do we need to know, Spirit? Unfold for Sagittarius in the month of November. Unfold for Sagittarius in the month of November. Which way was this card? Oh, goodness. Did not mean to. Okay. Did not mean to, throw it that far. Spin it. So, I couldn't tell if the cards got moved around, so I needed to see which way they were going. So, Sagittarius, how this is going to unfold for you in the month of September is you're going to start leaving behind heartbreak. So, this emotional insomnia, separation, that kind of energy is showing up as an energy that you're embodying, because it's something that is, what's unfolding is this need to walk away from heartbreak, not allow hurts of the past to bring you into a continuous state of heartbreak, is what I'm getting. It's almost like I'm seeing this continuous loop, and you're breaking away from that. You're also, this is the Six of Swords, is you have other movement in your life. This is like moving away, not just energetically, but physically moving away from something, because there's a lot of movement, and it doesn't feel like it's just all smooth. This is a very, very choppy energy, and there's a lot of emotion here too, this water, but you are resolute about it. You know that this is the right thing to do. You're really tapping in to your emotion. Oh, see, I was thinking intuition, but what came out is emotion. You're tapping into your emotions in a positive way. And that tapping in is allowing you to to really be able to experience your intuition, experience a connection that perhaps you haven't been able to. This is a very centered card. It's an energy of really feeling grounded and connected. And then this Page of Wands is like, things are going to unfold for you by you feeling some joy in your life. And I feel like it's a page because maybe this is not a way that you have felt for a while. And you're allowing that to come back in. So that's what I have for Sagittarius for the month of November. So definitely some movement towards something that's positive and away from some very challenging energies. That all that emotion is suggesting to me that there is a healing going on. This is all part of healing something that was deep, and very powerful. Shuffle this one. I'm concerned about shuffling the way I normally do because I don't want to shake shadow off my shoulder. How do you like that? Shake shadow off my shoulder. All those SHs. Okay, so next we have Capricorn and 2853 Capricorn. I didn't get the time on Sagittarius. Darn it. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn, what are the energies that you are embodying in the month of November? Capricorn. Capricorn, what energies are you embodying? energies are you embodying, Capricorn? Energies Capricorn is embodying in November, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Rejuvenation. See you later, Annabella. Have a good time. I love this rejuvenation. This is opening back up to something that perhaps you'd closed yourself off to. Allowing the complete freedom is what I'm getting when that arms wide open. You've got worry in reverse. So you are embodying this energy. It kind of fits with the rejuvenation. You're not going to worry about things. You're taking things as they come. You are in the flow. Capricorn, that's a good place to be. In the flow. Reflection. Spending a lot of time really healing, deeply healing, and going within and processing things. Yes, this is just a really positive energy that you're embodying. And we got the victory card again. The masks are coming off. You're feeling alive. That's what I'm getting. So there may be a connection between Scorpio and Capricorn. So let's see. How is this going to unfold for Capricorn in November? How is this going to unfold for Capricorn in November? What am I doing, huh? How is this going to unfold for Capricorn in November? Wow. We got a lot here. Wow. Well, Capricorn, I would say that, first of all, you got the Seven of Wands. So that's this reflection and rejuvenation. And to me, this is that energy of manifesting, of you know, just really tapping into your inner peace. It's a beautiful energy. And I'm seeing this in, so I have to show you these cards. I'm going to tell you what you got. So you got that Seven of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. So let's do that. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. So, but you got this one with her eyes closed, her hands heart center, in her bubble. In her bubble. You've got the Queen of Cups, hands to heaven, eyes closed. You've got the King of Cups, eyes closed, Zen, aura around his head. You've got the King of Swords, eyes closed, really tapping in. There's so much energy of tapping in. You've also got this Six of Cups. And look at, his eyes are closed. His eyes are closed. So I'm really getting this energy that Capricorn, you are deeply healing, deeply healing. I'm getting a lot of nostalgic energy. You know, you see the boy and the puppy to the man with his dog, and it's growing with something. It's that feeling like this is a love. This is something that's not just going away. And again, that feels very twin flame. But signs aside, or, you know, twin flame aside, it's definitely an energy of deep love, lasting love. And you've got divine counterparts here. So there is this energy of, there's definitely an energy of a connection. So Capricorn, you may be in a connection. This could very well be you finally doing like a job that you really love. It could be something like that. Or it could be your life really starting to click in a way that it hadn't been before. And so the divine counterparts and with this Cups energy just tells me that there's something that you deeply love, that you have been really going within about, that's really on your mind and really in your energy, and how things are unfolding for you. All of your energy strikes me as being very you-centered in terms of not, I don't see a lot of action in the cards. But the cards themselves are so beautifully healing. The healing message that they speak tells me that, Capricorn, you're ready to live this way. So definitely some beautiful energy here. I'm getting so much spirit, like there's so much connection that you're feeling to your higher power, to God, to the angels. And it's interesting because they're showing me this red. She's sitting, it's like she's in the water, but she's got this red dress, and they're saying it's a very grounded energy. This is not something that's flighty. It's definitely grounded. And there he's also in the water, and he's wearing the red as well. And I'm really drawn to the fact that he's touching the bowl, he's touching the cup. This is an energy that, whatever it is, you're touching that love that you have. You're touching it. There's this need to have connection. With this King of Swords, it's like a getting out of your head from an overthinking perspective and getting into your head from a healing perspective. And he's surrounded by all these signs of healing. This owl, this the butterfly, the bat who's flying. So that's a little tiny bit of movement. The crow, whose like psychic abilities are, yeah. And then you've got the Three of Wands. This is that, you're just waiting for the surf to come in, waiting for the waves. So you are still in this place of non-movement, but there's an expectation there. And what you're expecting, what this Three of Wands is looking at, is this Four of Wands, this union. So the union represents the celebration, the love, success, the victory. If you're a twin flame, like I know many of you are that might watch this, this is, you know, union with your twin. But it could be for anyone, it can be just that beautiful energy of coming together, of synergy, of finding your power, of, yeah, just that's what I'm getting. Got a little bit of slime. So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Beautiful, beautiful month of November for Capricorn. And the next sign is Aquarius. Could somebody put in the chat Aquarius at 4110? Aquarius. What is the energy that Aquarius is embodying in November? Aquarius. What energy is Aquarius embodying in November? Thank you, Christina. What energy is Aquarius embodying in November? I'm an Aquarius. What energy is Aquarius embodying in November? Whew. And suddenly they started flying. Okay. This victory card keeps coming out. That's interesting. It's coming out with some different things. So yeah, there's this feeling of success at something. Action, moving on. Certainly I can relate to that. I am moving. Yes, Christina, I remember we are both Aquarius. So these are some really positive things. I'm with this action card, I'm really being shown this fire. So it's almost like a fire got lit underneath you and you're moving. That is kind of how I feel. Like some spirit just showed up Monday night and said, okay, let's do this. Nurturing energy. So you are, I'm feeling this as a self-nurturing. The way that she's in the grass and just so open. Her body is open. Her arms, she's holding life. Intuition. You're embodying the energy of really tapping in to what's going on, even though you can't see things clearly. A new beginning. You're tapping into something starting to grow. And I'm noticing like the half of a heart, more than half a heart is showing. So it's like it's coming, they're saying. But a feeling of highs and lows. I just heard, I can't get off this roller coaster. Hi, Marike. And good choices. Good choices. So lots of things that you're embodying in this month. Hi. Love the pumpkins. Pumpkins high. Okay, so how is this going to unfold for Aquarius in November? How is this going to unfold? How are these energies going to unfold for Aquarius in November? How will they unfold? We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of holding on to things. Like, she's very peaceful, so it's not a possessive kind of energy, but it's an energy of, I've just been holding on to something. And so this is in reverse. It's telling me that you're giving up that hold. You also have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this is giving me what I'm getting from this is that you've been trying to tell yourself you have choices about things when you know you don't really have a choice. Right. There's a I'm getting from spirit eeny meeny miny mo kind of energy. Hello, how are you? So yeah, there's this is kind of like a surrendering and acceptance kind of, that's what I'm feeling. You do have this Ten of Wands. You've been carrying heavy burdens. Maybe that's what you are releasing. I didn't necessarily read these. I didn't lay them out to read them, so I just picked them up. So it is feeling to me like you have been on a long journey. You've been on a long journey with a lot of heavy burdens. And now it's time to stop holding on to them. This is a 10, so it's the end of the cycle, but the Four of Pentacles is suggesting that. And maybe part of that is that, part of releasing the burdens is realizing that it's okay to not have all the options that you thought you had. That's what Spirit's giving me. You've got the Hanged Man. This is very much an energy of really beginning to tap into, your crown, your intuition, connection to spirit and your intuition, seeing things differently. You've been stuck in this way. You've not been seeing things in a really different way. As an Aquarius, when I see this card for myself, my first reaction, I'm just being honest. My first reaction is, I think Aquariuses are always thinking outside the box, and so I have this little bit of defensiveness. Like, I don't think that fits me, but as I tap into it, there's this energy of it's not, I'm hearing Spirit say, don't be defensive. It's not against you. It's you tapping deeper. You tapping deeper in. And I'm hearing them say Aquarians have that ability to really tap deep. And so if you're like me, don't feel like that's, they're saying don't feel like that's an insult. It's Aquarians really have that ability to hang upside down if they have to figure out the answers. And there is some slow movement forward. And again, there's that feeling like I'm just going to walk my horse, because there's no rush here. There's no rush. There's definitely this energy, all the movement feels kind of like it's just even paced. There's not a lot of chaos in this energy for Aquarius in November. It's very thoughtful, a lot of healing kind of energy of releasing burdens, releasing and surrendering, seeing things differently, and it's bringing in, oh, that's interesting, I've never noticed that before, that feeling of like, look at the spirit through the pentacles, a grounded energy of movement forward. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. So gosh, it's so funny because those energies that we're embodying are so many. There's like all this success and movement and action, but the action's slow. And I guess that makes sense with this new beginning. It's really small growth. I didn't feel a lot of highs and lows, but that could be happening with you releasing burdens and, you know, surrendering from feeling like you've got a lot of choices. How this applies if in a general, I mean, I'm always thinking twin, but how it applies in general sense is that feeling like, you know, I'm in a job that hasn't been very fulfilling. So I've been hanging on to it. And what I'm hearing is that, you know, this, in a general sense, this could be releasing anything that you've been hanging on to that you thought, I have to keep doing this. A hobby, a toxic relationship, a toxic friendship, a friendship that's just not giving you anything. It's just, I mean, it doesn't even have to be toxic, Spirit is saying. It's just, in general, just those burdens that you were carrying might have not even been yours. You could have been carrying someone else's burdens. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces at 5310. If somebody wouldn't mind writing that, 5310 for Pisces. What is Pisces energy that they're embodying in the month of November? Pisces energy. Pisces energy. Any Pisces watching? Had a few Aquarius between me and Zoe and Christina. Pisces. What energy is Pisces embodying in November? We have feeling lost. Oh. This is definitely a very isolated, there's so much self-protection kind of energy, like closing yourself off. Thank you, Christina. But I'm feeling this light coming in. Maybe you're not feeling it, Pisces, but it's there. And okay, I couldn't tell which way this card was. We got healing. So I think that's really good to come out. So you've got this feeling lost, but you're also in an energy of healing. I'm getting this being able to face yourself. You've needed to heal something with you. You are feeling some sun. It's giving you this hope. You can set intentions. And then 5D connection. And what I'm getting from this is just this energy of just opening up to connecting to the angels, connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to others, just connecting outside of the physical world is what I'm getting. How is this going to unfold for Pisces in November? How is this going to unfold for Pisces in November? Unfold for Pisces in November. What you doing, Shadow? What you doing, Shadow? We didn't get much. Is there anything else for Pisces? How's this going to unfold for Pisces? Okay. We got the Six of Cups. This is like tapping into your memories. I'm feeling like this 5D connection and this healing and this feeling lost are all connected to memories. So you may be healing from something in your past is what I'm getting. Healing from something in your past. It could even be ancestral. You may be going through that, and that's giving you a sense of balance. And I'm feeling, and Temperance is the other card you got. So you've got two cards of balance. One of them is a major arcana, and this is like, this has been coming for a long time, this need to balance and feel grounded, feel this energy. They are telling me to clarify. How is this going to, this balance, because we got the balance twice. Clarify this Temperance card, please, Spirit. Clarify Temperance. You want to move? There you go, babe. Clarify Temperance for Pisces in November. Temperance. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Hi, Helen. Yes, this is Shadow. For those who've joined, this is Shadow. We're clarifying the Temperance card and the Balance card for Pisces in the month of November. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So this is saying to me that in your physical life, you've been in a place of really needing to find this nurturing energy, this grounded, nurturing energy. There's so much abundance around, even all of the little things, like the bunny here. And they're showing me this as a fairy sprite. The ram or goat here, the moon up here in the center. There's just a lot of signs around you, Pisces. There's been a lot of signs I'm seeing, I'm hearing too. That's what they're saying is, so there's been a lot of signs for you that you needed to really nurture yourself. And it's been really slow for you to do that. That's why this is the Temperance card, is they're saying that it's taken you a while to get to this place. But you're feeling this sense of victory coming. You're feeling like you're getting through whatever this healing has been that you've needed to get through. So for Pisces, for you in the month of November, I'm really getting very much of, November for you is not about movement. It's about healing, but feeling like you're making some progress in healing that maybe you had not felt before. Okay, so let's go on to Aries. Where are you going? Want to go over on the bed and move around? Okay, let's. Oh. Aries at 103. If somebody wouldn't mind putting Aries 103. What is the energy that Aries is embodying in November? Aries embodying. Intuition. You're really tapping in. This is a feeling of togetherness that they're giving me with this card this time. So your intuition may be connected to something or someone. Getting over a feeling of indifference. This was indifferent in reverse. So getting over a feeling of being disconnected or indifferent, not like you don't care. You're admitting you do. Fate and destiny. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Aaron. This is an energy of acceptance that all paths lead home. The crystals in this card are amethyst, which are really tapping into your inner calm, your intuition. This is third eye. You've got your rose quartz heart here, which is your heart chakra. And Spirit's giving me this, you're really feeling very heart-centered, and chrysocolla, which is also a heart chakra crystal. And yeah, so you may be using crystals, but I'm really getting that, you know, between your intuition and your heart, you're really connecting. And you're feeling secure. This dove, this peacefulness, is this feeling of security about your choices. So how is this going to unfold for Aries in November? How is this going to unfold for Aries in November? Hello, hello. How is this going to unfold for Aries in November? I'm getting movement with this security card, not only from the dove with the open wings, but the plane trail is, so that could be related to physical security, they're saying, because of travel. You may be planning to travel. Anything else? Okay. There were cards I didn't even realize. Okay. So, wow. Wow. This is Aries, I would say. Good morning, Sarah. Do we have any Aries in the house? This is really good energy. So there's this energy of victory. 6 of Wands. Like you're ready to take a bow. You're feeling good. So that for you in November, something's going to bring about this feeling like I'm on the right path. I'm doing this. I'm making things happen. We've got a lot of self-love here, this 9 of Pentacles. And I'm getting that from a couple of things. One, this beautiful white owl that's connected to that loving wisdom is what Spirit is giving me. There's a lot of heart-centered energy between the color of the card and this green in the background. The white in her dress suggesting this pure love for self. And then just the way that she looks, that happiness. Good. So yeah, lots of self-love. I feel like maybe that's something that you have been working on. I mean, it's just, that's really positive. It's unfolding for you that you're beginning to see evidences of self-love in your life. And I really see that in this whole way that the cards come out, because we have the Ace of Swords. And this is an energy of this is a connection to Spirit. And this headdress seems to be like infinite, but it's almost like something that's drawing Spirit right into your crown chakra, and you're just bathing in it, is what I'm hearing. You're just allowing it to come in and just embody you. I'm feeling like this connection is what's really making that sense of indifference go away. And of course, it's bringing out your intuition, your connection. Your crown chakra has been lit. That's right. You are in a place of hope. There's this, wish fulfillment kind of energy. So in November, you're feeling like, you may be feeling like your wishes are coming true. There is also the Chariot. So 2 major arcana here that are, this one doesn't have a lot of action, but this is a card that you're ready to move on something. You're feeling all the magic. There's so much magic between these 2 cards, like all of this magic here. And then all of it around here too, the spirit coming in. So I'm feeling that for Aries in November, there's a feeling like your crown is lit. You're really feeling a lot of victory. You're feeling secure, and you're ready to take action. And you may be taking action. You may be taking action towards something. If this is something that, it could be in your family, something, a family dynamic. It could be a job thing. It could just be a passion that you have in your life. It could be your mission, but whatever it is. And it could be your, a love relationship, of course, because once we heal ourselves, we're more open to that. We're more ready for that to come in. So yeah, that's beautiful energy for you in the month of November, Aries. Yay, Aries. Live your purpose. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. We can't make this up. We just can't make it up. That's your confirmation. That's your confirmation. So we have Taurus next. Taurus. So if somebody wouldn't mind putting in 112 or 113 by the time I start shuffling here. This is a general reading, so it could be action, but it feels like it's action on the Aries part. So if the Aries is the divine masculine, it could be action towards the divine feminine. Yes, it could be. If is your divine masculine, Pippi, is your divine masculine in Aries? Okay, so Taurus. What energy is Taurus embodying in the month of November? Taurus embodying in the month of November. Would somebody mind putting Taurus at 113? Taurus embodying in the month of November. Well, we got another repeat 5D connection. So there may be a connection between, I think that was Pisces that got 5D connection. And abundance and family. So I'm feeling like one moment. I can't have you talking though.
What are you doing?
You gotta turn that sound off. You wanna come and say hello real quick?
Hello. Hello.
Thank you guys for the... So, Taurus, I'm feeling like this feels to me like things are coming together for you in a very physical way. This is...
No.
There's magic around this. I'm feeling like there's magic around it. And it could be, you know, I'm getting a lot of color here, so it feels like it's affecting a number of chakras. But the overwhelming is the green. But there's also physical abundance. So Taurus, you may be feeling like there's a physical abundance in your life, that's always a good thing. The 5D connection, you may be feeling more and more connected to something in the spirit world. This might be a message that's for someone in particular, but
Where's this photo?
I got a message that this may be a connection to your mother. So you might be feeling very connected to your mother. But it could be any spirit, it could be the angels, it could just be generic, or it could be, if you are a twin flame, it could be your twin. But yeah, some spirit has definitely got a message that's for someone that you are connecting with your mother, and you've been wondering if that is your mother, and spirit is saying yes, you are connecting with your mother in the 5D. And they also had this card move on the top of my Radiant Rider-Waite, and it is the 4 of Swords. So you've been reflecting on this a lot. They're saying that's connected. So you've been in this place of rest and reflection about this, really trying to go within to understand. And so that's your confirmation. If that's for you, if that's a specific message for you. And then family. You're feeling very family centered. This is also a feeling like you really want family. Family's really important to you. I just got this message from Spirit about, the 2 kids and the happy family. Yes. So Taurus, that's the energy that you're embodying. How is it going to unfold for you in the month of November? How is the energies going to unfold for Aries in the month of November? Clear messages, Spirit. How is the energy going to unfold for Aries in November?
Grandma! Grandma! Let her down. Let her down.
I'm so sorry. Yes. This is that family energy. Oh, I know. He didn't mean to hurt you, though. Just know that. He doesn't mean to hurt you. He just has, I know. Sometimes even when things aren't meant to hurt you, they do. I know. I know. Shadow really cares about you.
I do.
And you care about Shadow love, too. Huh?
I do cat. Baby cats upside down.
So that they can protect themselves. Just in case somebody was trying to hurt them. Because sometimes we have to protect ourselves. But sometimes we're protecting ourselves from something that doesn't even need protection, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, Taurus, if you didn't already guess, that was a message from Spirit for you. sometimes things hurt even when they aren't meant to hurt. And sometimes we protect ourselves even when we don't need to. Wow. How is this going to embody for Taurus in the month? Here, babe. In the month of November. How is this going to embody? I almost feel I'm hearing Spirit saying that this is showing up for you in the month of November the way that was. It's that nurturing, loving. How is it embodying for Taurus in the month of November? We have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords are the getting the claws in the back and feeling the pain and the confusion of, wait a second, I thought this kitten loved me. I thought this person loved me. I thought this job thought I was doing well. I thought, and feeling the sting, the pain, the confusion. And then we have the Two of Cups. This is a joining. Hi, Tria. A joining. The coming together. It's like my holding him, and comforting him, and knowing that he that you can give love, and it feels better. You can understand it better. You've got the Knight of Cups. This is wanting to move, even when you're hurting, wanting to move towards something that's loving. And again, that could be anything. That could be a job. That could be family. That could be a love relationship. And then you've got Judgment, the spiritual awakening. And I feel as though...
Write that on password. Where's that card again? Where's that thing card?
I don't know.
Maybe it's called a press off.
Yeah.
Is it raids?
No.
But I do like the games.
Um,
Cat, not bad.
Yeah, I feel as though this spiritual awakening is opening you up even deeper. It's not like this is a new thing. This is opening you up even deeper. Like you're really expanding your awakening. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Oh, thanks, Tria. She's just a little fur ball. She's very, very loving, but she does have very sharp claws. And it's hard for her to make it through the night. I don't know. She's got her little cat box and everything, but about 5:45, 6 o'clock this morning, she was squeaking. That's her meow. 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 And I was like, I don't know what you need. Yeah. I don't know what you need. It's been many, many, many years since I had a cat. So I'm gonna have to relearn about them. So we are moving on to Gemini 125. If somebody would not mind putting in the chat Gemini 125. What energy is Gemini embodying? Thank you, Aaron. What energy is Gemini embodying in the month of November? This feels a little bit like an earlier reading with the two of these, but I'm not sure if they were in the same reading or if they've just been in others. But we've got insomnia, but this time it's in reverse. So we've got happy home, gratitude, completion, and burdens. So I kind of feel as though these two are together. Like you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've been feeling really weighed down. And it's been making you have a lot of sleepless nights, but you are releasing that. Tria, Scorpio was the first one I did. So when you listen back, and this isn't divine masculine, divine feminine, it is general. So, but yes, if you want to get his energy, it would be the first. I can't keep doing this. This is too old. Too old.
But I can still get it. Old things I can get, my mom said.
No, not on my phone. So you may not be having as much insomnia. Maybe you are releasing these burdens. And then you're feeling gratitude. You're actually thanking people. I'm hearing you're thanking God. You're being grateful even when you don't feel grateful. That's interesting. So that's what Spirit's saying. You're feeling grateful even when you don't feel grateful. It's kind of giving you this sense of completion. Like it's putting the pieces of the puzzle together for you as you release these burdens and giving you more of a sense of a happy home. But these could be single energies. They don't have to be combined or dependent. So, would you do me a favor? Would you take this out and ask if they can put just a little bit of milk at the bottom? Just enough to give her some milk to drink.
Okay.
Thank you. How will this unfold for Gemini in November? 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 Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, the
Mommy doesn't do it.
Three of Cups,
Do that one.
the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So,
to be
Please put it down.
That's what I
Thank you.
do with stuff.
Um,
That's what I do with cards now.
so there's definitely movement. This is an energy of, this is unfolding for you in November, Gemini, because you're really tapping in. You're starting, this is a new beginning, the Ace. So what I'm really feeling is that you're tapping into this energy of connectedness. I'm getting something with this, almost like it's a web. Almost like it's a web. Scared me.
Grandma, what is your password? It's 212827.
Yeah, the
You'll be fine. Can you grab this, please?
excuse me for a moment.
Give it to a cat.
Cat's gotta eat. Let's go.
She has to speak after me.
She can sit on my lap for a few minutes. I don't want her to cry again. Come here, you can sit on my lap, but you've got to be good, okay? Like, do they know how to be anything besides good? Oh. That's good to know. Thank you so much. I will make sure that we get some almond milk. That's what I have at home, but I'm not at home right now. Okay, so the web that I'm getting here is almost like the way that we think of the webs and the spiders. You know, that's something about miracle. So there's a feeling of tapping into something that is miraculous. And I'm feeling like this is really you centering yourself. That's the gratitude, the completion that's kind of giving you this energy. It's also the releasing of the burdens that's giving you this energy of being able to tap into miracles. You scared me, girl. And then you're tapping into your tribe. I'm seeing the Big Dipper here, and this energy of just togetherness, soul family. And this pink of the card is very heart-centered. So maybe you're getting a lot of support in that way, but maybe this is, just you connecting with other people. The Big Dipper is giving me that energy of it being bigger than just you, The cat's eating. She's eating.
Okay, that's when she's eating. See?
No, don't let her eat.
Why?
Because that's... The Knight of Swords is a card of action. He is in motion. He's running towards that cycle. He's going to get on that cycle and he's going to take off. And you've got this, what's being shown to me as a hawk that's, flying above. So this is definitely a lot of movement. So it's not just in your head energy. In the month of November, the way that this is going to unfold is you're going to...
You did.
I did, hon. I did it before. You're going to take action towards something. And then the Wheel of Fortune is, whatever it is you're taking action towards is something that is very balanced. and it is a sense that it is, it could be definitely connecting with your DM. Yes. That whatever it is that you're doing, it's meant to be. It's fate. It's your fate. It's your destiny to do that. You know, as this relates generally, this could be. No, thanks. No, hon. Cause it's not a play toy. That you need to go outside and play now. I'll let you hold my. Here, you can hold this one. Ouch. Oh, it came undone.
Why, Didi?
Do you, again, here we are having a physical reading with so many things happening at once. So many things happening at once. So Gemini, you may be feeling as though there's a lot of activity in your life. And that activity may be making you feel as though you can't complete the things you're trying to complete. We had this completion card. That may be why you've got things that, puzzle pieces that are black in with the puzzle pieces that are white. I'm also getting that though, that's part of the balancing is finding things that fit together regardless of what the other pieces look like. But I'm definitely getting that energy of it hasn't been easy to get some things done. There's a lot of distractions. Yes. So that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Gemini. In the month of November. Did I have any Gemini in the house? While I put the cards back.
Yeah, me check. Nope. You didn't. You didn't.
I definitely feel like all of the things going on could be making you feel as though it's more difficult to get things done. It's more difficult to take the action that you've been wanting to take. Good petting. Good petting, Catherine. I'm so proud of you. So, Cancer. Cancer. If somebody could put in the chat 138 Cancer.
Hey, cat. Come here, Daddy. Cat.
138 Cancer.
Hey, cat.
What are the energies that Cancer is embodying in the month of November? What energy is Cancer embodying in the month of November? Energy Cancer is embodying in the month of November. Cancer embodying in the month of November. Good choices. Aquarius had good choices too. Decisions. Building. She's just sitting on my shoulder. And power. This is an energy. These are, so this good choices is telling, we're not ready for that one yet. We're not ready for those yet. It's telling me that you're taking care of yourself. You're, maybe this is being more thoughtful is what I'm hearing. Being more... Thoughtful's not the right word. It is consciously. That's it. That's the word I'm trying to get. That's the word Spirit was giving me. It's consciously making choices that are good for you. But you are feeling, you may be, as you are going into November, you may be feeling that you're embodying this energy, like you've got to make some decisions. You're wanting to build something. You're okay with the idea of getting your hands dirty. And you're definitely feeling some power, feeling energized. Let's see. Thank you, babe. How is this unfolding for Cancer in the month of November? How is this unfolding? Nicholas, I need you to get down off the bed, please, because I asked you to. Okay, I need to finish this reading, so can you guys please come out for a few minutes? And then you'll have some time with me before I have to go look at houses. Come on. Yes. You can get your dad. Come on. Take your cat. Just come on. I need to finish up. I'm sorry. You're right. I did, and that's why I opened the door. Okay, you. Go do your business. They do love seeing me, and I love seeing them. But right now, I was having trouble with all of the stuff around me connecting, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to question whether I was connecting or I was distracted. So, Cancer. How is this going to unfold for Cancer in the month of November? How is this going to unfold for Cancer in the month of November? can still feel him sitting on my shoulder. How is this going to unfold for Cancer in the month of November? 9 of Pentacles, self-love, acceptance. Joy. How is this going to unfold for Cancer? How's this unfolding for Cancer in the month? Oh, that's perfect, Sarah. Wow. How is this unfolding for Cancer in the month of November? Wow. So the first one I already mentioned was the 9 of Pentacles. This feeling of happiness with yourself, tapping into your inner wisdom, knowing what you need. It's kind of interesting because I had already said that one, but when I look at the cards that came out, I don't know that that's the first card I would have read. I think there's also this trapped energy, this, you know, I'm getting an energy of almost being plagued, you know, like the voices in your head will not stop. And you can see from this mirroring effect that there are, you know, she doesn't have a blindfold on. She doesn't have anything around her. It's all up in our minds. And it's, so this is obviously coming before the self-love, but one of the ways that this is unfolding for you, Cancer, in November is that, you know, you may be in your head about things. And I think that's this devil energy, because we do have this devil energy. And I'm getting the same kind of energy from this hands over the head that I'm getting from this card. So it may be that feeling of being puppeted by other people. You know, other people control what you are feeling in your mind. This is how you feel. It could be like, if you were thinking about it in general terms, it could be that at your job, you've got somebody who's telling you something to do all the time, and maybe they don't know maybe they don't know as much about a subject as you do. Or it could be a family member who always acts like they know more than you do. But whatever it is it makes you feel like you're stuck and you have these voices, and it's just, it's keeping you there. And I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, you feel like you have to stay. Like I'm getting this job thing. You know, maybe that's because I've had issues with my job. I'm not a Cancer, but you know, I can relate to the fact that you sometimes can have problems with a job and feel like you're just not supposed to be there anymore. And so that's kind of energy that I'm feeling. It's like that I'm just not supposed to be here anymore. We've got decisions. That's one of the energies you were embodying in this month. So this energy of oh boy, it's the job. Yeah. Do you stay or do you go? That's kind of the thing. You've got this 4 of Pentacles. And this is kind of like needing to hold on to security is what Spirit's giving me. So that may be something that's keeping you doing whatever it is that you've been doing that makes you feel this way. If it was a family situation, Spirit is saying that if it was a family situation, it may be, oops, well, I guess Shadow's discovering the room now from the floor. That it might be that, like I was given before, that energy of maybe having a family member who always has all the answers, and they make you feel out of balance. They make you feel like you question what you're thinking. You question your own intuition. And so that you end up feeling stuck because you don't know what to believe. You're trying to tap into what you need. That's what I'm feeling. In November, you're trying to really tap into what do you need. You're trying to make the good choices. You're willing to build and get dirty, but you are just trying to feel what you need. And it's very interesting to me that we don't have the intuition card anywhere. We've got energy of it in this star card, a lot of intuition energy, but maybe that's because you've been working on self-love, and you do, maybe that's why there's no intuition. Maybe it's because as you've worked on self-love, you kind of have a knowing. So you are tapping in. This star card is saying that there is this wish fulfillment, this wish that you are, asking about. Maybe you're asking Spirit for guidance on this situation. There's also a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia in this. We've had this in a few different readings, so there could be a connection there. But this is, this is kind of interesting. I just remembered this. I always call this, to me, the minor arcana lovers card, because in some decks, that's the way that it presents to me. But the other card you have is the lovers. So it's almost like you've got the minor arcana and the major arcana lovers cards. So there's definitely a powerful connection in your life that's unfolding in the month of November. And this, I call it the minor arcana lovers because it's always got this feeling like it's a love that's always been there. Hi, Liz. How are you? So that's interesting to have the lovers as the last card to come out, because it's definitely, I'm getting so much physical movement in, can you see this physical, spiritual movement here? So there's that connectedness. I'm also getting this bow and arrow, and the arrow is pointing up towards the two of them. They're in a vortex. That's kind of the energy. It's like this vortex. So Cancer, I'm really feeling like you're dealing with some very challenging energies that might be around some aspect of your life. Maybe, like we were talking about, it could be a job with this Eight of Swords and the Devil and this Four of Pentacles. You're also dealing with some release. You've got self-love, and you're really, I'm seeing that show up for you as it unfolds in November. It's showing up, that self-love. I think it's helping you with decisions. It's something that you're tapping into. You're very connected, but you're very hopeful. And maybe that hopefulness is related because there's an energetic connection. Particularly, all this red up here is very much that energetic connection to the Lovers card. So you may be really putting those hopes out to the universe for this, some kind of connection. It's not necessarily, I'm not seeing movement in that. I just feel that there's, maybe the movement is in the feeling of connectedness that you have. And that's the power, because this is a major arcana. So there's definitely that powerful connection that you're feeling. So that is what I have for you, Cancer, in the month of November. So that is all of the signs. Oh, good. I'm really glad to hear that, Karen. Leo is actually in its own reading. I had recorded 3 of the signs and I released them this morning, in readings, and then everything happened with this move and I did not get the rest of the things, the rest of the zodiacs recorded, so that's why I'm doing them live. So this one today has been Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and now Cancer, and this will complete us. So that's what I have for you all, everyone. It is wonderful to be here with you, and I'm going house hunting. I went and saw a couple of houses last night, and they would definitely not be the right place. I know that I kind of am confused about what I'm looking for, but I'm really just putting it in Spirit's hands because they've been guiding this so far, everything. So the first few houses that I'm seeing are up on a lake. They're not actually on the lake. They're in a lake, but they're at the lake. It's a community that's gated, and there's a lake there, and the houses themselves are all kind of mediocre. I can't wait to see them inside, but all of the lush greenery in the pictures and the lake just draw me in. It's got its own beach. Lots and lots of activities. I wouldn't have a pool, but the community has one. So anyway, wish me luck today. And I'm so glad that I was able to come on live and see all your comments live. I love that so much. Is generally, it was, you know what? General is not different than twin flame. It's just that you can apply it to your twin flame journey, but it can also just be that it applies just to any situation. Any reading really could do that. I did these listed as a general reading because I wasn't necessarily focusing just on the twin flame connection, and I was using regular tarot cards versus like my twin flame decks. So yes, the Almost Tarot and the Lightseer, or the Almost Tarot and the Lightseer tarot decks were what I used today. So so that's what I have for everyone today. I wish you so much love and light, and I will see you guys. I will be, like I said, I will be releasing the DM messages for the DF tonight for November. So that should be out late tonight, and it's already recorded. It's just since there's so much out there today, I'll leave something for tomorrow. So you can look forward to it. And then I'm going to do something for Halloween tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what yet because I'm not at home where I thought I was, but I did bring my cards to do a Halloween reading. So have a wonderful day, everyone. I love you all so much. Sending you so much love and light. See you later. Yes, Sagittarius is it's the second reading, and I did not timestamp it, but it should be like around 15 minutes, I think. Bye, all. Ah, yes, Lake. I'm sorry. I can't leave without finish reading comments. I'm still reading through comments. Yes, like the Finger Lakes. Yeah, that could be. It's Lake Wildwood. That's the lake that it would be on. So what else did I miss? Okay, I think I answered them all. So, bye for now. Thanks.